Whoa, big jump. All right, things are happening live on the screen. We're up almost 14% right now. This thing's crazy. It's moving too fast. I can't, every time I talk about it, it goes up. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at BOOSH Foods. This is video 2 of 2. We're digging into the technicals of BOOSH today. We already looked at the fundamentals. We looked at the company overview, the products and everything. Speaking of products, I gotta drink this smoothie every morning to stay healthy. And it's not good. You know what's good? This comforting food. I'd rather be eating this right now. Pastas, spaghettis, mac and cheeses. What is this? Shepherd's pie? Plant-based foods, so I could get away with eating these comfort foods and stay healthy because it's plant-based. What am I doing? It's horrible. So let's dig into the chart for BOOSH Foods. Let's look at the technicals of where this can potentially go. What's it look like? What's it doing? Let's look at the background of the fundamentals of this company and see exactly what's going on. Bullish, bearish scenarios. Let's see what it's all about. Still bad. So quick overview of the company. If this is the first video you're watching, this is one of 2. I'll link the first video in the description if you want to go back and you like this company and you want to learn more about it, about what I talked about in the first video, check it out. It's a product line containing gluten-free, 100% plant-based nutritional comfort foods for the whole family. These guys, they look good. In only a short time span of 18 months, the company has been able to establish distribution to over 375 notable retailers. They're all over the place. Introduce award-winning products. Place 6 nutritionally balanced and frozen plant-based meals already on the shelves. You could buy them right now. If you're in Canada, you could buy them right now. And we're getting the US. Hold on. Introduced 3 tasty plant-based heat and eat refrigerated meals in July 2021. And the biggest mention of all, the management team has signed a broker agreement with Thrive, a U.S. natural food broker, to commence selling all of BOOSH's products in the U.S. effective now. Looking good. They also signed an agreement with VEGI Holdings to commence home delivery services throughout Canada and the U.S. and have an alliance with well-known meat alternative giant Beyond Meat, green flag, and a distribution deal with Unify, one of the world's largest natural food distributors. Guess what? They're coming here, and I'm going to do a food review. Because if I could switch out this smoothie for these foods, and it still be good and healthy, because I'm not eating animals, I'm eating leaves and stuff in my meat, I'll do it. So the tickers on the 2 exchanges, Canadian exchange is VEGI, VEGI, and on the American exchanges for OTC, VGGIF. So they are the tickers we'll be looking into today. So why BOOSH? We just went over a quick recap that they had the Beyond Meat Alliance. They have 2 entrees with them. So that's very good that they're teaming up with that giant. That was the first time I actually tried plant-based products with Beyond Meat, and they were good. So the fact that they teamed up with BOOSH, there are double green flags there. So they're in over 300 stores, including Whole Foods. I mentioned that in the last video. They're with Whole Foods. That's a big one as well. So they're making big moves, and this is a small, under-the-radar company just starting out. They currently offer 6 delicious frozen meals, and they're looking to add 3 new refrigerated items coming in summer 2021. So they may have already hit the shelves. Over 1,000 investors participated in the IPO, over 16 million shares outstanding. So that's what I want to go over here. So they have 16 million shares, almost 30% insider ownership. So this is what I like to look for when I'm doing deep dives into these companies. I want to make sure that the people that built the company believe in the company, and the way to find that out is, are they holding shares? 30%. They are. Number of shareholders over 1,200. Date of the IPO was fairly early, May 27th of this year, just a few months ago. So that's good. We could get in very early. And the price actually hasn't went up too much. We're going to dig into that in a second. IPO raised $2.8 million. Current market cap, $20 million. Their nearest competitor is $80 million. So they have the potential to 4x if they can catch up to their competitor. Now, I'm doing part 2 of 2 on BOOSH today. And guess what? It's the perfect day to be doing it because they're up almost 9%. It's at $1.28 right now on the OTC markets. Ticker is VGGIF. If you watched my video I just posted a few days ago, you would be like, hey, what in the world? I could have jumped into this and made some good gains, some good returns. Because I just talked about this, when was it? Like a few days ago. It was $1. It's up to $1.30. It's insane. That's like a 30% jump in just a couple days. So this is popping up on more and more radars. More people are learning about it. This is the direction health is going. Everyone wants to go healthier, plant-based, less animals. You don't want to hurt the cows. You don't want to hurt the pigs. You're not hurting the leaves. The leaves are just flapping. This is the direction food is going for healthy products. There's still going to be your pizza pies, you know, your steaks, your cheeseburgers. There's still going to be that. But if you want to shift healthy, there's going to be this. You won't have to eat the cows. Those poor little cows just moving along trying to eat grass. And you want to eat their leg? Eat a shepherd's pie instead. It's plant-based. So back to the chart here. All right, so we IPO'd not too long ago. This is on the OTC market, so this is more recent than the Canadian IPO. There's not a lot of data on here because this is a fresh new company. Just looks like we started getting data September 1st. So I can't really analyze much of what's happening here, but from what I do see, we are obviously trending up. We're in this bullish green trend, uptrend, looking good. We did a nice pop all the way to $1.45 from $1.15. Nice run there. That means investors are seeing these videos. Not just me. Other influencers are doing these videos. They're probably advertising in other areas, social media, maybe Instagram, Facebook. I don't really know all the places they're advertising, but this is how the word gets out. And through these YouTube videos, the word gets out. That's why I like talking about these companies, because I'm putting these under the radar companies on the radar. And it's working because it's up 7% today. It's looking good. So let's look at a bullish and bearish scenario here. And then we'll flip over to the Canadian chart because that has been active longer. And we'll see how that one looks. So right now in trading view, we're getting a strong buy indicator because everything is showing bullish as of right now. It's not pulling back just yet. We are in a blue wave territory. So we can continue to, right now we're in middle ground. This big pop here I like a lot. That means someone bought in fairly heavy. So we could come down, but eventually that's going to be pushed back up in a bullish case scenario. We just need to break out of this trend line. Oops, we need to break out of this trend line over like $1.40, $1.45, and then we start to run up to $1.60. They're big gains, really big gains, considering we were just at $1. Oh, wow, big jump. Whoa, all right, people are loading up. Things are happening live on the screen. We're up almost 14% right now. This thing's crazy. It's moving too fast. I can't, every time I talk about it, it goes up. This is crazy. Whoa, it just popped down. What is going on? This thing is active. Holy moly. Okay, this thing is bouncing all over like a heartbeat monitor. Crazy things are happening. People are buying up, people are selling. It's bouncing all over. Ping pong. So as you can see, these three spikes, it's hitting my top trend line beautifully. So once it clears that top trend line, we're going to blast off. Probably by the time I post this video, it's going to be in another dimension. It might be at any price. I don't even know. This thing's wild. All right, so like I said, early stage growth stock. They are growing. They're pushing into the U.S. markets coming fairly soon. It's probably happening right now. It said immediately on that slide, anything can happen. So bearish scenario. So these are our two main points. Bullish scenario would be breaking out of the top line. Bearish would be falling below the bottom line if we fall below 120. So I wanted to jump over to the Canadian ticker now because we should have some more data on this chart. Yeah, we have much more data on this chart because this one IPO'd in May. As we could see during this area, we are just breaking out. We are also in a blue wave formation. So this blue wave is opening up, which is a very strong green flag. At the same time, RSI is hot. So in the short term, we should cool down a bit before running back up higher. This thing could be at $2 fairly soon. So check these guys out. Links are in the description if you want to learn more about the company. That is it. This is a sponsored video. They wanted me to do a two-part video, talk about the company, then do a technical analysis, get the word out there for this company because they believe they have a great product. It looks fantastic. I'd rather have it than a smoothie. I'd rather have this. So always do your own DD. This is not financial advice. I'm just reviewing this company, giving you an unbiased, transparent opinion on how I feel about the company and the direction of plant-based foods and where they're going. So that is it. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe if you're new to the channel. Don't forget by hitting that button. It's also going to get you a little bit closer to eating healthy foods that are plant-based, but also retiring Yum!